Yeah. Anyways, I want to talk about sucking, and more importantly, sucking in a prison cell.
Ooh.
I assume we've all had a over it.
Yes, sir.
Arthur.
Over what?
HMP Wandsworth.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
yeah.
That one.
No.
Oh, yeah. That was a trap, and you failed.
I don't know.
You fell into my
Why
trap
did he fail?
because he to the prison video.
Did you?
I did not.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Be real.
No, it wasn't for me.
Be Real sold for like I think like a few billion.
I didn't, but I was like major feeling up the guy that was filming. Like rated that the way he was just walking around like you're a G, you know. Just
No.
What are you doing though?
How crazy is he goes up to him and like, you're a gangster, you know.
Yeah.
Like that. Do you know how nuts that is? Imagine, Chip, I was having sex and you just came up to me, camera.
Don't
said,
face bump you.
Bro, you're killing it today. Great work. Did you see that? By the way, I have a question because she's obviously gone to prison now. To the people that don't know, or you've been living under a rock.
She has gone to prison.
She's been charged.
Yeah, she's been charged. To people that don't know, really quick overview of this. There was a video filmed, 2 cellmates were in there, and then a female prison guard was getting essentially her fucking meat beat.
Railed, man.
She was getting fried.
Wizard sleeve was getting someone had casted a spell on it.
Oh, Christ.
Jesus Christ, Jim. So they've gone in there and filmed it, but then why is it that he's posted it? Because I can only imagine as a guy in there having sex with a woman would be like, that's got to be like a top tier activity to do in prison because most of the time it's probably male on male.
Yeah.
Right?
They struck
so
gold
why?
without-
Yeah, they
without
struck
being
gold.
caught.
And they couldn't keep it to themselves. They had to brag about it. And ultimately, the guy that's filmed going to do more time.
Yeah.
The guy that's
He actually had a
porked
phone in prison.
the guy that's porking her going to do more time. And then the woman that got porked is completely fucked her life up.
Yeah, that's true.
That is a lose-lose situation all round.
You know,
for posting that video.
initially, I thought it was just a mad OnlyFans ruse. Like they'd set up a prison cell looking room and made it look as real as possible. Then I thought it's still the same, but she is actually a prison guard doing it. But she knew it was going to be good for her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I
Despite the fact
still
that
might
you're
think-
definitely going to go to prison
Yeah, I
for
still,
it.
yeah.
Will you
I
definitely
can't-
go to prison?
Yeah,
Right?
she
She's
will,
doing
man,
something.
right?
Is she?
I still can't get my head around it. Or maybe it'll just
She could.
service. Hey.
Fuck you off.
Yeah, I still can't get my head around the thought process.
She's got prison guard HMP Wandsworth in her Insta bar.
She only got 3K followers.
I'm unsure whether this
That's
is the
weak
actual
from
account.
the internet. I don't believe that's her.
But when was the first pic posted?
Oh, it does say new account. Now.
One day ago,
Yeah.
bro.
The thing is, what came out about her was that she...
Good research, prod.
What came out about her was that she was actually a swinger.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
I saw
her and
that.
her husband, actually, who himself was rather similar to me in the sense that he was quite muscly. He was, they both had like pineapples in their bio or it's actually an upside down pineapple. But I think for the sake of social media, they just put a pineapple there is a sign of swingers.
This prison, terrorists escaped from it.
Yeah, not that long ago. This prison, but have you seen all the memes of people running up to police cars like, take me to Wandsworth.
Yeah, or the Mourinho one with the confetti, and it's like, you've been sentenced 10 years to HMP Wandsworth, and he's just like...
I love that one. Yeah, Twitter's been on absolute fire since this happened.
Yeah.
I wonder how long she's actually going to get, though,
Yeah, it's crazy. I stole some Truett's, by the way, once.
from prison.
No, from an Asda. So take me...
Take me away.
There's going to be some male guard in a prison somewhere that gets allocated her and is going to be like, here we go again. He's gonna be shagging.
Fucking results!
Ever getting that's our job done now. Yeah, you know that guy that escaped from that prison, by the way? He did it by apparently hanging on to the bottom of a food truck. Like a fucking movie.
What?
Isn't it?
No
Yeah.
way.
So they caught him after 4 days. He was on a bike near a canal.
Only like 5 miles from the prison.
Like if you're
Is that as far as he could get?
if you're a terrorist and you've escaped prison, yeah, surely it's like, right, I need to lay low for a long time. Not just be chilling by a canal 5 days later.
Yeah, you need to do a Shawshank Redemption, go like South America, reinvent yourself, like move to a place with beaches and stuff.
I've got
like
a
that.
question, and I feel like you're the type of guy to know the answer to this. If you were an escaped convict, obviously you can't just go to the airport and catch a flight, right?
Yeah.
How would you get as far away as possible? Is it by boat?
Yeah. There are smugglers, aren't there, that do this kind of stuff for money.
you
So it
even
depends if
getting
you
in
can
touch
get
with a smuggler?
cash. If you've got like a briefcase of money at home. But there are all these stories of like prisoners who get re-caught. They always do the same thing. Like 2 days later, they go around to their mum's house, or they go back to their own house like straight away and get caught. Because obviously, like that's the first place police look. I think you genuinely need to ditch everything and just be like, that's it. Like
Started from scratch.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
I've got a question for you boys then. So you're in prison, say you've done a 4-year stretch, you've got 1 week to prep, and you've only got one phone call a day to make, and you get an entire week to prep your escape. How long are you lasting for once you get out?
I think a while. And the best way to not get caught is to kill yourself.
Right. I'd rather be in prison, pal.
No, but if you want,
Imagine, I've got out. Yes, right now, in order to make sure I don't go back there, I need to kill myself.
Yeah, but that's how you die of free men.
But who cares?
Semantics and all that.
No, all right. So you've had a week to prep your escape. You get out of the prison. You're getting out of the walls.
How long do I survive?
How long you survive?
I don't get caught.
I think I survived a good while.
What's your plan then? What's your plan?
I'm going straight up to Scotland. I just feel like I'm
Where
going
your
into
family are from?
No, to the Highlands. Like I'm going into the sticks, and then from there I might try and head towards Aberdeen and get on an oil ship.
I like that.
Fuck off away out there, and hope that you could get yourself to Norway or something. Do I want to be going to Norway? I feel like, yeah, because if I were to
Norway,
get arrested
surely
there,
not Norway.
would I not just live a nice life? Because the prison's
You'll
over
probably
there
get
pretty
deported, no?
Yeah, you bring you back.
Would I have to
You
come
need
back?
to go somewhere with no extradition or whatever. Right?
What if I committed a
Where would
worse
that be?
crime there?
What?
So-
Just double down.
So let's say I've done armed robbery here,
You're
managed to get myself into Norway, but I know if I get caught in Norway, I got to come back here unless I kill 5 people.
Nah, you're a British citizen. They'll want to palm you off, won't they? Oh, will they?
No, because you know what? All the people in Norway will say, do not let him go back. We want him to pay for what he's done here. And I'll be there like, you're fucking right.
Norwegian prisons.
I need to
It's
stay
definitely like Butlins as well.
Yeah, they're really nice. But they have like a ridiculously low reoffending rate, don't they?
Yeah.
So everyone's like, why don't we do it? And it's just everyone's attached to the whole idea of just punishing people as much as possible. But what do you guys think of prison and stuff like that? Like, do you think if someone says you can rejig the whole system and you give these prisoners like, you know, a decent life and you rehabilitate them and they come out as better people, but you know, you've got to deal with the fact that someone who murdered 10 people is living a pretty sweet life?
The thing is, like, there are people out there that are not in prison that will be living worse off. And is it not just a case of like, fuck it, I can have a good life in prison there. Why not I just go and yeet someone and then I'll get my nice rehabilitation?
That's true.
I do think the system works
kind
in a successful country.
Like what kind of country?
In a country that has quite high like GDP, like everybody is quote unquote in relatively like not well off, but you get what I mean. Because the moment it goes south and all of a sudden the prisons are actually more appealing than not being in prison,
then
you've got a massive issue. And I can promise you some of the state of those prisons over there is already, you know, far superior to a lot of living conditions people are in the UK. So I think you wouldn't be able to just go in and be like, right, we're going to redo all this and then start, because I just think you'd see a massive influx of people going in and committing crimes in order to get in, which would be a massive issue.
Yeah.
But
Why, have you got
a theory or
a
anything?
theory, like another idea? of the
No,
way it
not
works?
too much. I just think that like if you look and you just see people reoffend at a much lower rate, I think just like the simple ego question of like, I do get it. It'd be tough. Like if someone killed my dad and then I just see them in a nice prison, like playing PlayStation all day.
Yeah.
Like I get the emotional attachment, but I think if you're looking at it and you're just like, what do we want for society? Like, we want society to be as good as possible.
I think if you get
Seems
like
to
a
make
double
sense.
kill, or if you do more than one kill,
Double kill.
then a little death penalty.
No,
You're a death penalty guy.
No, I'm not.
Only if
I'm
you
so
keep-
far
only,
from
only
death
if
penalty.
you just keep eating up people.
No.
Bro, you've done fellas mysteries. You know people get wrongly accused and charged and 20 years down the line. they get
Yeah, that's
found.
true. What
The
if,
amount
what
of
if it's a
people
little
that have
video
come out
footage?
and they've been like wrongly accused. I mean, you hear it way more in the
There'll be loads,
US.
yeah.
But that's
We
the
had
one
Raphael
thing.
Rowan, and he was
There you go. And he
accused.
was on death row.
Did you see that new guy that's got the tattoos all over his face that's been charged with the death penalty over in America, and he killed 2 women, and he's been charged with death penalty. But all of the fucking comments on TikTok are fucked. Like all these women commenting saying, "Yeah, I need therapy," and things like that, essentially saying he's so hot.
That happened to the Menendez brothers.
Yeah, we did a thing on it. It's not in every state though. They've got rid of it, abolished it in like
The majority of them.
majority of the country. How many states left do the death penalty?
Like 2.
And how is the death penalty now? Is like what method is it?
Injection, I think.
What, lethal injection?
injection, yeah.
And what, did they die instantly?
But
Yeah, they still
fucked
fuck
it
it.
up recently, didn't they? And the guy was like foaming at the mouth for like 16 hours.
Oh, that's not nice.
27 states have the death penalty.
Wow, I thought it was
crazy.
way less than that.
Yeah,
I thought they'd got rid of it.
Here we
a
go.
lot more.
That's a graph of it.
Yeah, you know what? Another crazy one I saw the other day. Hangings weren't that long ago. Like the last one was in like 60s.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Or at least the last one in the UK. I swear I saw that somewhere. Double check that. That's hanging in the
Saddam
UK.
Hussein, didn't we?
Oh, well, I mean,
Did we?
50,
I didn't know that.
50 years ago,
Yeah.
were hanged for the murder of John West, Peter Allen, and Gwyn Evans. But they were the last people to be hung. And
Yeah, for me, it seems like almost like such a medieval thing, but it's obviously not.
Same with beheading in France. Check when the last beheading was in France. I'm pretty
Jesus.
sure like loads of people alive today witnessed it.
Man, I'm telling you, France is just a mad place.
But wait,
People
what?
don't realize it. People think it's just like wine.
1977.
What?
My parents were like teenagers. There were people getting beheaded.
Let's
in
head to the
France.
public beheading. Come on. It's a Saturday.
That is
Nah.
mental.